I'm going to use some double twisters here with hot pink and orange with some glitter. Something dead floating down, see it?
That's it. It's like half dead, not really dead. Look
Yeah,
at it.
it's dying.
They don't count and catch either.
I get it.
You guys do YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube.
What's your guys' channel?
What are you talking about? Oh, it's Turley 6 Gaming.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Turley 6 Gaming.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you guys just stream a bunch of fishing
Well, we
videos?
try. Yeah, I do video games too, but yeah, we it's our first time out this year. Did you guys catch anything?
We was mainly throwing that and getting roast shad.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a bunch of them out here.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them dead on the bank, and that's where a lot of them came from.
Yeah, yeah.
We got maybe a dozen that's alive, and the rest was either half alive or,
You guys use them for catfish?
yeah, we pay like a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than trying to buy them somewhere.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, that's our first time out this year, so we haven't done really well here this year. Like last year, we didn't do well here. A lot of small saw guy, but
Yeah. I did pretty good last year. I got one nice one. It was like 4 or 5 pounds,
Nice.
18 inches long, and had a whole bluegill in his stomach like this.
nice. Yeah, we did better last year at Paint Creek. Well,
Right.
we're in Grove City. So
I
it's-
haven't really fished here in a minute.
Yeah.
I fish here every so often with him, but I mainly fish Paint Creek because, I mean,
It's not overfished. Yeah.
yeah. And even if it is, everybody doesn't take them home
Right.
and whatnot.
Yep. Exactly.
You got a lot of people that'll come here and
Just keep everything.
whatever bites their hook, they'll throw it in their tank.
Yep.
And then it makes it hard to fish it.
It's been like that since the early '90s. It's
and it's getting bad.
yeah.
Like people will see that you're catching them and then scoot closer, like shoulder to shoulder with you.
Oh yeah, they'll be right on top of you.
I'll square up with somebody over my spot. Alright. I'll look the channel up when I get home and subscribe to it.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
You too.
I got to see that.
I can't tell because I was trying to let it get down in, so I might have hit the bottom.
Hey, you can say you missed one. Feels better.
Well, it kind of felt like a little different than just a tap. Like it felt like a tap versus.
I will say it. At one point, the line was like this, like, and I thought it was the water, but it hasn't moved again since. So I don't know if I got a hit or if something just ran into.
I want to get a worm out on the bottom.
Sounds good. That bait clicker on sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah. You got it. You got it on.
Yeah, I still got my. I'm gonna do a couple throws here, like you said, just let it come down, and then I'll throw it again.
You can actually throw that out and just reel it real slow and bring it all the way back in, like you are lure fishing, but it's live. It's something that's got a scent trail to it, so you can actually catch it like that as well.
Hell of a rockfish.
Oh. All right, let's try a little bit of minnow on a float here.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's it drifting. Gotta put my gloves back on. Sticking my hands in that water wasn't good either.
What water did you stick it in? Over the minnow? But see, well, if you look at it though, I'm somewhere where I'm moving. That might be better. It isn't stagnant. Hey, you never know, man. It might go in there.
Well, the water's the right color to catch it. If the sun is bright, they don't really like the sun, but the water's murky.
Right.
That helps with sawmile. They don't like the bright lights. That's why if it's real bright like this, better on an overcast day, cloudy with no sun. You never know, man. We might start hitting them. The white bass are going to move up and down. But like right now, this is when the fish come over the ripples and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Like some of the fish that are downstream will come up and spawn.
We'll take his bucket. Sitting on.
Yeah, go ahead. Just put that on my chair.
It's my sitting bucket.
Yeah.
We have any worm out?
No, I haven't got one set up yet.
Oh, you're good. I'm just That's weird, Dad. If you look over there at these trees, you can see where the water was. You can see the ice on the trees.
Yeah. It was
The
up a
water
lot
was-
higher. It was up to the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's where all those fish were, obviously. Yeah, you can see the ice layer. Yeah, you can see it was literally right there on the sidewalks where it ended. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and swim across and start fishing on that side. Be a rough swim. Then you gotta throw me my pole across.
That'd be a rough throw.
Well, no, you don't throw the pole. You just throw like a weight over on the end of the line, and I drag the line. It's doable.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't trust doing that with the car keys. Pass my car keys over.
If for some reason we really had to get the car keys over, I timed it in on the line and just chuck it over. So if you didn't make it, you just reel back in. You know what I mean? I could throw car keys across.
Too risky.
Oh, I wouldn't, but I could.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't take a chance, but I really had to. Like you would test with a rock first. Can I throw a rock across? Yeah, well, I probably could keep it.
Yeah, but keys are going to catch more wind too.
Bigger rock. No, you're right there.
Oh crap! I just dumped all that out.
You need to get you a higher camping chair.
Yeah. There was something came up right there. Fish. I don't know if it was one dying or not, but
There's just so many people who try to fish.
they know. I mean, somebody's catching something, or they wouldn't all be here.
It's not necessarily true.
It's not. Yeah, just seeing it up like that. You got a pole that doesn't have anything on it right now?
Not really. Why?
As I'm saying, I got a couple little spinner baits.
I just stand up, you look over, my pole's bent in half.
That'd be nice.
Oh man. Got another bite.
Well, I got some stuff on it. It's dragging it through a lot of stuff when it's moving across the bottom.
You did videos of the Monster Hunter beta. Did you get a lot of hits?
Oh, I don't think so.
That'd be something you could do too.
Well, I will. I'll definitely do some videos because I need more content on the PS5. PS5 though, you can't have nothing over an hour. If it's over an hour, you can time bend it to make it shorter.
Yeah, like what you could do, or in my opinion, what I would do if I was you is like the hunts are not sped up, but like you could make it to where all the when you're crafting and doing that kind of stuff, that's all sped up.
Or it's you don't even some of it you film, but you don't even film all of that for sure. But you just do the hunt and like quest like how to do this quest. Like a lot of stuff I noticed too is because I schedule my video like I need to do more hotspot videos. Like if I go to a spot and I start catching nice fish right away, I need to do it like a hotspot video basically. Like
I got you.
same like immediately release it because I'm scheduling stuff out 2 weeks so hotspots no longer hot. We're gonna try to put a try to get it together.
Yeah.
Fingers
Huh?
so I'm trying to get my fingers warm. I'm pretty toasty other than my fingers.
My neck was cold for me. I don't have a hoodie on or so.
Oh, you're getting the wind blowing right up your
Yeah.
neck.
Like I don't have a toboggan or a sweatshirt.
You want to use
I
my
have one of
toboggan?
Huh? No, buddy.
Oh, where am I? I'll put my hood up.
No, I've got some in the car. That's what I was gonna say. If I get super cold, I just walk in the car. I got my toboggan. I got one as well.
All right, let's try a night crawler.
be the secret.
They definitely like them.
Huh?
A lot of fish like them.
They like them so much they're already out of the water. As I point to all the dead fish.
All right. Let's throw this out and see if we can get any action on 'em. Throwing one of those shads out, probably not a horrible idea. So throwing one of those dead shads out, anything that eats fish will eat them. That's like their natural bait fish. There's really not a lot of minnows in this type of environment. There are, but not that many, but there's millions of those shad. Shad is like a natural,
Yeah.
it's like their natural food source or whatever. That's a pretty wide range of view. I can see you still with that camera view.
Yes.
Huh?
I see.
I wasn't sure. Let's see how that's. Maybe a little too deep. We'll see how that is. That may drag. Oh, I feel like I threw my minnow off. Of course I did.
We took over that small pile out of the pole and put it in the water the whole time.
Right? You get a chance to hand me a minute.
You what?
Hand me a minute.
Yeah. Did you turn it off?
Yes. Trying to raise my breath a little bit.
Each one of my hands be cold from the water.
Right? And I didn't want to get lazy all the way around. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, I'll bill you later.
Yeah, I was probably going to get a stick on one of that. 8 was $30. Kind of crazy, but if you get bored too, pick up some shad. I need a stab stick. Like something you would use to pick up trash. I probably got a baggie in my. All right, well. Probably gonna have to check.
See how this works.
You're gonna just put a weight on it and then dangle it. You can do that. Just put a minnow. Just put a.
I'm gonna do a worm.
And then just dangle it a little bit, or you're gonna do a float. You don't need to do a float.
I really, that's all. I can't do really a float. That's all I got. If I do any further than that, I can't hook it.
Just do a hook.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just do
I
a
can't
hook.
reel it in.
Just do a hook.
Well, that's the plan. I just have this set up. I just do it a couple of knots. I tied it to the pole twice on the way down. And then tied it into the notches on the bottom. I'd actually have a little bit of. Well, I mean, we'll see. My worry is if I do try to get something, by the time I am, if I try to, if it weighs anything more than 3 pounds, I might just break. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we're hoping it gets shattered. We're hoping you hook it to something big and it just gets shattered. Great footage.
I've dropped 35 hooks. That's why I said what I just said. I mean, so many hooks. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for this, just because of how high the water is.
Right.
Like if you look, I mean, this is as far as I can get. With something that doesn't have a reel on it, you couldn't get it tangled, but I found a way. That's pretty impressive.
worm out yet?
Yeah, there's a worm on the bottom right here.
Because I can't really get to the bottom, I think I'm gonna do a cleanup. Just because I really can't go out anyway, so. It's not about the size of the minnow, Dad.
That's how you work it. He's fucking hooking at something crazy. Uh-oh.
Can you just throw it out?
Yeah, but it's already stopped. It's not going down anymore. Oh yeah, it is. It's still going downstream. It's going down. It'll find a spot to rest eventually. Huh?
Playing my own game over here. My arm can't take that all day. Like, it's not super heavy, but. I got a little spin going on. Look at it.
Might have had something.
I'm not gonna say I either was just hooked into like a monster or was pulling a log. Really don't know what it was yet. It very well could have been either.
Or it could have been a fish, and then your line could have been wrapped around a rock, which sometimes makes it fit.
No, whatever it was, I was pulling it to me.
Oh, okay.
But it was like
Could have been a turtle too.
it was heavy. Like I said, I think it was a log. But for me to lose my minnow though,
And not have any bark or anything on your.
I mean, look at my line though. My line looks a little fucked up.
Yeah.
So I think it was a rock or something,
Yeah, it might have
or a log. Oh well. We'll got a worm this time, I think. Wait, want to catch something?
bump in the bottom. analogy? Got a little analogy.
I did a whole worm because it got a bite.
No. You definitely use a whole worm today. If you get to the second bucket, then you can maybe think about it.
Got a little dangle, dingle dangle. I mean, look at the bottom.
Hey. Good day.
The real issue is I kind of got pee in this little hole.
Okay, go pee. I'll get the points. There you go.
Yeah, like I know I have it pulled out, but I'm 100%. I'm gonna have to pee.
Pee.
Catch a fish in my pole. You catch a fish in my pole. It must be.
7 fish, but you have no proof.
They were probably small. You have to watch the video. Could you imagine? I catch a bunch of fish, you have to go watch the video.
I've seen the games with.
Right there, that one was. I haven't seen any today. I don't think we've ever really, the only person we've ever talked to here is the one person that did the survey.
Remember when the paint crew was in Palmer Grove at one time?
Yeah. But they were like, they're the like the college kids probably like practicing, like doing their internship for the
No, they
position.
were not that young.
Oh.
I think they worked there. They were like park people, not.
Like park people, yeah, not an actual ranger.
You guys caught anything yet?
Nah. We haven't even gotten a bite that we know of anyway. At least we tried it.
How long do you want to give it a shot? I was asking.
Another 15 minutes if we're not catching anything.
Yeah, I mean.
Go home and enjoy the rest of your day off, you know.
I know what time it is. That's why I was asking.
I don't know what time it is.
You've been here a lot longer than I've been.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
He went down there looking at the old hole.
My thing is, you know, you give it a shot, it's when the water's up like this, our normal spot might be the good spot here, because remember that's kind of shallow. And when the water's up, yeah, well, this is where, but I feel like when the water's like this, probably up there would have been better.
When it's down.
When it's down, this would probably be better for walleye. I think now that I remember, my dad was catching like that was like later in the year, like summertime.
Right.
You never know when you're catching one. Seeing that white bass, when they run, we can go up in the creek up on Old 207. You can catch them every cast. The crappie will be like last week, second, third, maybe the first week of April, March, end of March, April. We can go right to the marina and catch crappie. Worm and bobber, and then these little jigs like this, these little jigs. Yeah, if we're not, I don't want to be here all day if we're not doing anything.
I got it. We've been here for almost an hour, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're just not getting any action, unfortunately.
Where we are, but they're so small, but just thinking it's done.
I mean, yeah, we're not. I'm not losing. You had one, but you've lost your bait once. If I,
And I'm gonna be honest, I think there was a log. I don't think.
yeah,
I can't confirm it though. That's the thing.
right.
Wonder. No, I guess. I was gonna say I wonder if I chipped them.
Well, catfish are moving very slow right now. They're still eating, but maybe next week we try to do a triple thing. If it's too cold, then it's too. I don't want it to go like today is like fine, but it's still not super nice, right? Like you said, like my hands got cold. They're fine now, but like today's about the. I think today's fine. We're not uncomfortable.
Like it's the borderline of like
Yeah.
it's colder to be rough.
You want to enjoy it, right? I don't want to come out and, you know, not enjoy it. So.
Right.
You want to, the main thing is, it's still nice to be outdoors. Did you see something jump?
Something's dying in the middle of here.
Oh. Oh yeah. I think it jacks them up when they come through that spillway. It jacks them up, they're disoriented. They may, it either like busts their like swim bladder or something. And I think they do eventually die, but it takes them a minute. Or they recover, who knows. But I think it's messing them up when they come through that, because that spillway is just a drop. They can get sucked through that. If they're up next to that dam, it's like 30, 40 foot deep up next to that dam. They're just chilling and they go, oh. Getting sucked off in a bad way. Whereas Paint Creek is just a damn slide. I always said, man, it'd be nice to slide down that. It'd right tear your ass, fucking skin right off your
Probably
ass.
wouldn't touch.
You don't think you would?
I would say I would probably imagine it's 5 foot diameter.
Right.
You know, 5 foot diameter. If you're in the middle, you're never touching the sides.
Yeah, but wherever you're sitting is rubbing.
You wouldn't sit.
I'm
It's
talking
all
about
water.
just. Oh yeah, you're on water.
It's all water. You're not gonna sit. You'd be floating through it.
I don't think so because it's not that deep. Like sometimes in the summer it's only like this deep going through.
Well, then obviously that would be.
But it might be a moss cover. It might be super slippery with algae.
Yeah, but I'm saying when it's deep and it's like literally a full tube of
Oh
water.
yeah.
You'd never touch.
Right.
Or if you did touch, it'd be very quick.
Right. Well, it's definitely a pretty big angle, that one.
Paint Creek would not be. I would honestly swim here. Like here, I would swim. I would not swim Paint Creek.
Right.
Snakes, beavers, turtles. Like it's like an actual.
It's more wildernessy. Well, there's plenty of snakes here.
Yeah, but they're not like.
I'll tell you where there's a lot of snakes is Hargis. You remember being out on Hargis in the boat? You remember the big island? I used to get out and walk around on that big island. There would be a lot of snakes. A lot of like water snakes. They come up around those big rocks on the big island.
Water snakes are poisonous, aren't they?
Not here. I mean, you're not going to feel great after you get bit, but they're not going. We don't have.
You would die.
We don't have water moccasin. The only thing poisonous we have in Ohio is rattlesnakes are the worst. We have copperheads, which will make you feel ill. They got venom, but not enough. What rattlesnakes do, it causes your wherever they bite you, like where that venom is, it starts rotting. And it causes some problems for sure. Right? You don't have to worry about snakes this time of year. If they are out right now, it's still a little early. They will come out like maybe in March, April. They'll be trying to skip the sun. Until the sun's on them for like an hour, they can't even move. Can you see what it is? Is it a shad? Is it a shad or a... We don't have to have.
It's in the truck. Nope. I don't get it.
That's where you need that treble hook to have. Is it a shad or is it a...
It's in the water is what it is. I don't know.
Oh, you can't tell.
It's in the water.
Looks like a shad.
Big. I mean, it's a lot bigger than these.
Yeah. Oh, they get big. I've seen them like this.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like a bluegill to me. Like that's how big it is.
Could be a white bass.
Fish right here.
You ready to call it?
The right way to do this, but I'm just going to show on this line. See if it won't fucking.
Yeah.
if I'm gonna put it on here, but it'll be fucked up. It ain't gonna, there's no way it's gonna tank it or anything.
What we used to do is wrap the line around the pole, around your end.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
He took it the other day when I was like, yeah, D&D, that game's like, oh man, you were so excited. And that wind is pretty cold when it's hitting right on your neck right now, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I feel like my back is exposed.
It's not.
The hoodie's creeping up. I can feel it blowing right up my asshole.
Oh, I think you're not doing that. But it's
How's it going, guys?
good, sir. How are you?
Good. Outside of all the dead fish are already here, you haven't seen anything else dying in the water, right?
We have been seeing a few random like floaters
Yeah.
that are like half and half, and I didn't know if that was coming down the spillway or what. We haven't seen any fish. I haven't seen anybody catch any. We haven't even gotten a bite. We're probably not going to
I had a nice rock I hooked into.
Yeah.
Plenty of those.
Yeah.
My guess is that lake probably flipped over during that storm.
Yeah. Well, there was a guy here earlier cast netting. He was trying to get some shad, but I didn't even see him really get any. I don't know why he wasn't just picking them up off the
Yeah, they're shad. Yeah, probably because they want live shad.
Oh.
Is my guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Pay
what
Lake.
he said. He said he had like half a dozen live. That
Oh,
was
okay.
it.
Yeah, probably for a pay lake, he said.
But, yeah, so technically he's not even allowed to cast net here. He has to go
Oh shit.
Well, I think it's supposed to be 1,000 feet, right?
1,000 feet from the dam. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that 1,000 feet is.
Which puts you at the back end of the park.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, well, that's pretty far. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, he's lucky that.
He's plenty of dead shad all around here to pick up.
Well, that's
so.
what I told my son. I was like, I said, do you think we should pick some of these up and freeze them until summer?
Yeah, like I said, I walked around back there. There's a couple of them flopping around, but yeah, see, there goes one belly up.
Yeah, I seen, I don't know, 3 maybe.
You think they're coming? I was telling him, I think they're when they come through the spillway there, it kind of disorients them a little bit.
Well, I mean, just the amount of, we don't have any catfish, there's no bass, there's no sawguy, so it's all just little bait fish for the most part. So, some of them, I think, got stuck. Some of them died, but then I think some of them got stuck, like in a little puddle,
Oh, and then
Oh,
froze.
and then either froze or the water receded and they got stuck up in the puddles. Because that entire shelter house is just covered with dead shad.
Really?
Wow. They was up there camping like, hey, we got a good spot. And
Death. Yep.
yeah.
I just want to make sure there was no other sawguy or anything else.
No, I haven't seen any. I did see one white bass here somewhere.
Yeah, there's a couple white bass.
But yeah, one was like I told him that one I wouldn't even mind catching him that size. But we haven't really seen. We haven't even gotten a bite. But.
There's like one 12-inch crappie that I saw. Everything else has been
Yeah,
shad.
shad. Yeah. Yep. Have a good one. Enjoy the better weather at least.
There's a whole bunch of white bass.
Okay. The smaller ones.
Sawguy.
Oh, is there? I didn't even see them. Yeah. Yeah, they're in here. A friend of mine caught one a couple weeks ago, about 3 pounds. But it's the time of year to catch them if they're biting for sure. Have a good one.
You know what he looked like? His face looked like a young John Travolta. I don't know if you got a decent look at him.
Not really. Oh.
Like, not a bad thing, obviously. It was just like hits what he looked like.
All right, guys, we're calling it. Not a lot of action today, unfortunately. You know what they say, the best day of fishing is still better than the worst day working.